From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. The Rays attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Felix Hernandez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Leading off the afternoon,
and that'll bring up Joey Wendell, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, he's digging for second, and this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And boy, disaster averted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2.
The right fielder, number 7.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Eric Thames, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hernandez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Ready with the 0-1. On the line, that's a base hit. Duffy is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Robertson. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now. So you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
0-1 the count. Thames is off at first with 2 away. To short, hit hard. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion, Edwing, as they call him. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Now at the plate, Malik Smith. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. To his right, Wendell. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Mitch Henniger looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box, Willie Adames, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's only 2 for 10. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on a line.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He swings and lines it to left, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. Kiermaier rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, Joey Wendell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Santana, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball.